people learn from people.
Yeah.
You know, they want to be interacting with people.
Maybe you have to differentiate, Hans, in what type of courseware. The stuff we are delivering, there's a lot of interaction with the trainer, with his experience. Our trainers are not trainers. Our trainers are consultants who implement this in huge organizations, and then they run a class. So that extra skill set and that extra information for the student is the top, right? I mean, you can have a virtual with a live feed and a live trainer, and we do that, and it's good results. But that mainly creates students who pass the test. Those students will never go back to the company, come up with very bold statements how to do it different, which will trigger a massive reorganization, which will trigger Quint coming in for consulting, right? And that at the end is one of our main targets, a chain of business. So for us, thinking that everything go virtual, I don't see that happen too. Because the interaction, not only trainer students, but also students, is very important. Because at the end is best practice.
All the trends that you see coming, you tend to think of, oh, they're going to replace all of this. It's never happening. It's always on top. I'm not saying it's not important. I'm not saying it's not going to be there. It's all going to be there. But it's going to be there on top of everything that we already have. It's not makes anything go away. It's like, you know, for a long time people thought that, you know, newspapers were going away, right? And we're all going to do this online only. Well, it's not happening, of course. There will always be newspapers because people like to keep the thing in their hands, put it on the table, spill coffee and whatever. The same is true for learning. You know, you want to be in a classroom facing a guy, listening to an instructor, and then doing stuff. But of course, it's becoming more multi-dimensional all the time. So everything else is coming in as well, because you also want mixed environment with some e-learning to do, you know, a review, or some video that shows an example, or a book to read when you're in the plane, or I mean, and it all serves the same purpose. So the world is becoming more rich in doing the same things, more of the same things in parallel and faster, and everything that comes into place for that is a welcome add, and it's never replacing something old.